Welcome to the Miss Amanda Show. Hi everybody, Miss Amanda here. Today we are going to do Dino of the Day and some reading. But first, I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you guys about Summer Reading Program, SRP, at your Wilmington Public Library. We have two ways that you can register your kids. You can come in and get your logs, or you could go to the wilmingtonlibrary.org/SRP 2020. You could go on there and log your kid in that way. And every week when you come in to check in your log and get it stamped, you will get a new surprise keychain for the big surprises at the end of summer reading. Who doesn't want to win big surprises? So guys, you have to read all summer long, because I love reading, my friends love reading, and so for our littles, you have to read 20 minutes a day, and for 13 and older, you have to read 40 minutes a day. So if you have any questions, you can call us up at the library anytime and get the information there, or go onto our Facebook, or go onto our Wilmington Public Library website. Now, for today, our Dino of the Day is the Spinosaurus. We have the what his bones look like, or what her bones look like, and then we have her or him with her scales. Wait a minute. I'm supposed to be having a friend here with me today. Delta! Hi, Delta!
Hi, Miss Amanda.
How are you?
Pretty good. A little tired. That flight was pretty long.
Oh my gosh, flying has gotta be so rough.
It is, but you know, my bones they're pretty hollowed out, so it makes me a lot lighter.
Did you know that we're going to be learning about the Spinosaurus today?
Whoa, I love the Spinosaurus.
Do you know anything about the Spinosaurus?
Yeah, I know that the Spinosaurus was larger than the T-Rex. Many have been the largest meat-eater dinosaur ever.
Really? So if you're a meat eater, what does that make you?
Makes you a carnivore.
Ooh.
Like Tony.
Tony is a carnivore, but Tony likes
vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
You know, fun fact, I'm a carnivore too. I eat fish.
You are a carnivore?
Yeah.
We did not know that. Did you guys know that at home? I bet you did. Are you guys wondering why I'm wearing this hat? Are you wondering why I'm wearing this hat?
Because you look like a paleontologist.
That is correct, Delta. Paleontologists use hats like these when they go to dig up fossils, because it's super sunny out in the desert and it blocks the sun so they're able to see, and so their heads don't get burned, right?
Yeah.
Well, I have a great book for us to read today, all about the Spinosaurus.
Yay.
I think that we're going to learn a lot today.
Me too.
I'm so glad that you're here.
I am too. Wait. Let me tell a joke.
Okay.
All right. What are dinosaurs' floors made out of?
What are dinosaurs' floors made of? Well, I don't know.
Reptiles.
Oh my goodness! That's a good one.
Yeah.
You sure are getting great with those jokes.
Thanks.
I really like them. So, the Spinosaurus. Whoa. I never met a Spinosaurus before. I bet you have.
Yeah, I've met like 2.
Mm-hmm. The Spinosaurus. What was a Spinosaurus? Spinosaurus. You can say Spinosaurus. Was an enormous dinosaur. It lived millions of years ago. Its name means spiny lizard. Spinosaurus had a row of spines along its back, a sheet of skin connected to its spines. Together, the skin and spines formed a sail. Like a sailboat, guys. That is interesting. I wonder if that was heavy on the Spinosaurus or if it was just like a regular, feeling.
I guess it would be a regular feeling. I mean, it was born with it, right?
Right. What did the Spinosaurus look like? Spinosaurus was gigantic. It weighed more than 2 cars. It walked around on 2 huge legs. The head of the Spinosaurus was as long as a bathtub. The mouth was filled with sharp teeth. Spinosaurus also had a magnificent sail. It was 6 feet, 1.8 meters tall in the middle. That's as tall as a grown-up person. How tall are you guys at home? Do you know? This would probably be a great time to ask your parents if you could get a tape measure and you can measure yourself to see if you are as long as the Spinosaurus. I guess you're not that tall yet.
No, I'm still little. I'm only about a foot tall.
Yeah, but you're a cute foot tall.
Thanks.
What was that sail for? No one knows why Spinosauruses had the big sail. Maybe it helped the Spinosaurus to have the right temperature. If dinosaurs got too cold, they could not move very fast. If they got too hot, their bodies might overheat, just like us.
Yeah.
Which brings up another good point. It is summer outside, guys, so I hope that you're drinking lots of water with all that reading that you're doing.
Yeah.
On cold days, maybe Spinosaurus stood out in the sun. The sail caught the sun's rays. The Spinosaurus warmed up. On hot days, maybe the Spinosaurus stood in the shade. Breeze blew against the sail, and the Spinosaurus cooled down. I like going swimming in the pool to cool down. What are some things that you like to do when you cool down?
Well, I like to, bathe like a bird, kind of. I'll go into lakes. I'll dive in, catch a fish or 2.
That's right. You are kind of like a bird.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Except with scales.
A lizard bird.
Yeah.
Well, on our Dino of the Day, maybe we will learn all about you.
Maybe.
What did the Spinosaurus do all day? Spinosaurus probably spent lots of time eating and sleeping. Scientists think that Spinosaurus ate fish. It stood by a lake and stared into the water. Then it snapped up fish and swallowed it whole. Just like you, Delta.
Yeah.
So you and the Spinosaurus kind of have a lot in common.
A little bit. It has a spine, I have wings. Kind of the same thing. Except I fly.
And he sails.
Ah.
Oh. Perhaps Spinosaurus also hunted other dinosaurs. Or maybe it ate animals that were already dead. A hungry Spinosaurus probably was not a picky eater.
There's one of my kind down there. Hopefully he doesn't eat me.
Oh, I hope he doesn't.
That would be bad.
Luckily, thank gosh you're here.
Yeah.
How do we know about Spinosaurus? Most dinosaurs just rotted away after they died. Sometimes their bones were preserved by nature. They were buried in sandstorms or on lake bottoms. The bones stayed there for years and turned into fossils. I love digging for fossils.
Me too.
Do you guys like digging for fossils? I mean, I am wearing the paleontologist hat, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
Years ago, scientists found Spinosaurus fossils in Africa. They found teeth, skull, bones, and large spines. What a discovery! Now we know about Spinosaurus. I mean, I guess you had to travel all over the world if you were a paleontologist looking for bones.
Yeah, I mean, the world was a lot different when dinosaurs were around.
It was. What?
You know, Pangea, and then things started coming apart, and there's only like 3 land masses, and now there's a lot more continents.
You know so much.
Yeah.
So, back then, when it was the dinosaur area, what was that called?
Depends on the dinosaurs. You know, there's the Mesozoic, there's the Jurassic, other ones I can't think of right now.
Which comes to our very good point. I'm glad that he didn't remember that because we are having a whole segment on that. Where have Spinosaurus' bones been found? Egypt, Nigeria, Africa, Asia. Who finds these bones? Fossil hunters find dinosaur bones. Some fossil hunters are scientists. Others are people who hunt fossils for fun. They go to areas where dinosaurs once lived. They find bones in rocky plains, in mountainsides, and in deserts. When fossil hunters discovered dinosaur bones, they got busy. They used picks to chip rocks away from the fossils. They used small brushes to sweep off any dirt. They take pictures of the fossils. They also write notes about where the fossils were from. They want to remember everything. That is a great idea. I would love to be a paleontologist.
Yeah, that'd be pretty fun.
It'd be a lot of work.
Yeah.
I bet every single one of you right now are wanting to be a paleontologist. And what does Miss Amanda always say?
You can be whatever you want.
That's right. Whatever you dream of, as long as you put your mind to it, you can do it. You can be whatever you want to be. And in the back of this book is a glossary. We talk about fossils. Fossils are...
Oh, sorry.
Bless you!
Thanks.
Fossils are preserved parts of plants and animals that died long ago. Lizard. A lizard is a scaly animal that walks on 4 legs. Sandstorms. Sandstorms are windy storms that wipe sand and dust into the sky. Scientists. Scientists are people who study things, work through observations and experiments. Skull. The skull is the set of bones in the head. Spinosaurus. Spinosaurus was a dinosaur that had spines in a sail on its back. Temperature. The temperature of something is a measurement of how hot or cold it is. This is a really great book, guys, all about Spinosaurus. And I have a little something. So, there was a German paleontologist. His name was Ernest Fierstormer. He was the first to discover the Spinosaurus in an Egyptian desert in 1912. 1912.
Long time ago.
That was a long time ago. And an Egyptian desert, no less. So you can always find a whole bunch of things about your dinosaurs at the local library. How'd you like that book?
I liked it. It was pretty good.
I think your jokes are really better.
Yeah, let me get another one in.
Okay.
All right. Which dinosaur always crashes car?
What dinosaur always crashes his car? Well, I don't know.
The Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh! The Tyrannosaurus Rex. That is so good. I got one more book for us to read today, guys. It is not an information book, but it is a fun book. It is The Dinosaur Train, all about dinosaurs. Now, I know you guys at home like the Dinosaur Train. Dinosaur Train, Dinosaur Train, gonna ride the Dinosaur Train, right? Hi, I'm Buddy. I'm a Tyrannosaurus Rex. I love learning about different kinds of dinosaurs. With my family, my brother, Don, and my sisters, Shiny and Tiny, who are all predodons. Do you want to learn all about dinosaurs too? Come with us on the Dinosaur Train. All aboard! Feel like this is going to be a really good book because look at.
Yeah.
You're in it.
Well, not me, but my kind.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness, we have a Bronchiosaurus. Say it. Bronchiosaurus. The time period was a Jurassic period. The diet, herbivore. Name means arm lizard and comes from the word bronchial equals arm saurus. We have a
Hello.
big
Where'd you
dinosaur
come from?
cat right here visiting us. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Ororaptor. Eoraptor. The time period, Jurassic. It was 1 million years ago. Diet, carnivore. Name means drawn thief and comes from the word equal dawn, raptor equal robber. This is one of the oldest known dinosaurs. Science believed it lived 228 million years ago. Its hand had fingers with long claws that may have helped it hold on to prey. With the Bronchiosaurus, it was a huge dinosaur and moved very slowly. This dinosaur had broad teeth that helped it pull leaves off the tree for food. Its long neck may have allowed it to reach the top branches. It had a round chest made of thin bone attached to its snout that it may have used to show off.
Yeah, gotta get you that mate.
So, this is how you say this one. Apatosaurus. Time period, Jurassic. 1 million years ago.
201 million years ago.
201 million years ago.
Yeah, That's a lot of years.
Diet herbivore. An Apatosaurus was a giant dinosaur that had to eat huge amounts of food to support its size. It grew to 75 feet long and weighed as much as 4 elephants.
That's a lot.
It is part of a group of dinosaurs called sauropods.
Sauropods.
Thank you,
The long
sauropods. And they have long necks, 4 legs, and they eat plants. So you would say it is a Vegosaurus? Okay, the Stegosaurus. This dinosaur's back legs could be up to twice as long as its front legs. Stegosaurus. This is the Jurassic period. How many years?
201 million years ago.
Yes. He was a herbivore. Name means roof lizard or covered lizard because of the bony plates on his back and comes from the word stego equals roof. Saurus equals lizard.
Yeah.
Whoa. This is so much information.
It is a lot.
Allosaurus. Time period Jurassic. He was a carnivore. Young Allosaurus dinosaurs had longer legs than adults, which made them fast runners. This may have helped them keep up with the adults who took larger steps. Millions of years before the Tyrannosaurus rex even existed. So, millions of years before Pony.
Yeah, like an ancestor.
Allosaurus was one of the main meat-eating dinosaurs or carnivores. This dinosaur had a small horn over each eye. Allosaurus may have been able to recognize other dinosaurs like it, but noticing the similar small horns over their eye. So Allosaurus was Pony's ancestor. It's very important to learn about our ancestors so we know where we come from.
Yeah.
This one is a funny one. Ankylosaurus. Ankylosaurus. Time period was 145 million years ago. That's
The Cretaceous period.
That's a long time ago. The dinosaur measured up to 30 feet long and weighed up to 13,000 pounds.
That's a lot of weight.
It was a large dinosaur covered from head to toe in bony armor, knobs, and plates called osteoderms.
Yeah, osteo means bone.
Yes.
And then derm means skin, so bone skin.
Yes. Also, they could have been the knights of their time.
Yeah.
So you see the bone structure of this dinosaur? It protected it from its predators, so it wouldn't get attacked. Kind of like a turtle.
Yeah.
So we have the Triodon, another Cretaceous. This small dinosaur walked on 2 legs and had a big brain that many have made it one of the smartest dinosaurs. It also has large eye sockets and front-facing eyes, which suggests that it could see far away with its nocturnal, which means it hunted at night.
Yeah.
Nocturnal means you are awake at night and you sleep during the day.
Like owls or
Yeah.
possums.
Yes, like owls or possums. That is correct. That is the nocturnal dinosaur. What is our next dinosaur?
The Corythosaurus.
Yeah, the Corythosaurus. What time period?
The Cretaceous.
Another one. And another herbivore. This dinosaur walked on its two hind legs, but scientists believed it may have walked on all four legs when eating plants that grew low to the ground. It had hundreds of small flat teeth for chomping on plants. It also had a bill and a bit like the kind on a modern duck. This dinosaur's head had a hollow helmet shaped crest on top that may have been used to communicate with other Corythosaurus dinosaurs. Wouldn't it be funny if you had a crest on your head? I just want my head. I don't want a crest on my head.
I got my point.
Those are some interesting dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Oh, here's Tony, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. You could say Tyrannosaurus Rex, the Cretaceous period. And it's a carnivore, a tyrant lizard king. Unlike humans who have a set of baby teeth that are replaced with a set of adult teeth, the T-Rex could replace worn out or lost teeth within 2 to 3 years. Holy moly, that's a lot of tooth fairy money.
That is.
Since the T-Rex had tiny arms, it may have used its head and teeth to grab its prey. Well, we learned that Archie has a really big head and tiny little arms.
Yeah.
One of its teeth could grow to be as long as a banana. It could eat 500 pounds of meat in a single bite. That's like 1,000 cheeseburgers or something, like 500 pounds of McDonald's in one sitting.
Yeah.
The Triceratops. Triceratops. Another herbivore. These dinosaurs had bony collars called frill on their necks. This may have helped the Triceratops now know which was the oldest member of the herd. The Triceratops had 3 horns, including one on its nose, which may have been used in defense. The dinosaur's tongue, tough beak, and hundreds of teeth were used to slice food into bite-sized chunks. That is a lot.
Yeah.
These dinosaurs sure ate a lot. The Velociraptor. Velociraptor. Time period
Cretaceous.
and diet.
Carnivore.
Its fossils have been found only in Asia. It lived in the desert habitat with sand dunes. It also had sharp, curved claws that helped it slash its prey. It was 3 to 6 feet long with a very long tail, and it was very known for being very fast. This dinosaur had feathers, but it wasn't able to fly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, our dinosaur of the day, the Spinosaurus!
Yay!
Woo-hoo! Spiny, spiny, Spinosaurus, spiny, spiny, Spinosaurus. Spinosaurus, Cretaceous, carnivore. This dinosaur had a long snout that looked a bit like a crocodile's. It also had a snail-like crest on its back that could grow up to 7 feet tall and was made of spines. The crest may have been used for show or from controlling body temperature. We're not sure. Spinosaurus lived in Africa and belonged to a family of dinosaurs called theropods.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the end of all our dinosaurs. You could get this at the Wilmington Public Library. It's the Dinosaur Train. All about dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, let's ride the dinosaur train. All right, guys. Now, before I leave, I want to show you one more time how we say hello in sign language. Hello. And this is how we say goodbye. Did you think that you learned a lot today?
Yeah, I feel like I know a lot more.
I feel like I learned a lot more too. I think that the Spinosaurus is going to be, I'm going to look at that dinosaur in a new way now when I look at my dinosaur toys. That the Spinosaurus is a sailor and he's bigger than the T-Rex.
Yeah, me too.
Well, that's it for today, guys. Maybe you should start flying back home so you don't get tired when it's time for dinner.
Yeah, let me tell a joke real quick.
A joke.
Okay, this one's about me. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl in the bathroom?
Why can't you hear a pterodactyl in the bathroom? I don't know.
Because the P is silent.
Oh my goodness, that was so good.
Goodbye, Miss Amanda.
Goodbye, Delta. Until next time.
Until next time.
Woo, woo! And he is off to go ride the dinosaur train. So everybody, until next time, until we meet again, I hope you all learned all about the dinosaur today. Bye.